Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Keelbook here, bringing you another pretty nice gameplay. So I go 40-7 in this gameplay, which is not too bad, right? But what I think is impressive is my score. I actually end up getting 41 confirms, which for me is a lot, and I want to share that with you guys, and I hope you enjoy. So the class I'm using in this game is actually the Vesper again, but this time I'm rocking with the Elo sight, Extended Mag, Quick Draw, as well as Grip. And I'm also actually using a lethal. I'm rocking the Semtex. Perk-wise, I'm going with Overclock, Hardwired again, you know, can't go wrong with that, and then Tactical Mask as well. And the reason why I'm running Overclock this game and last game is just because at the time when I was going for these gameplays, I was trying to get the hero, camo, the armor, whatever you want to call it, you know, the gold characters, your gold specialists. But besides that, let's kind of dive into this video. So what I want to talk about is the new Call of Duty and certain things that I want to see. So one thing that I just really miss, I don't even remember the last game, I believe that maybe Black Ops 2 had it, was the last game where you had pro perks. Now I don't understand why you wouldn't bring them back, because there's several perks even in this game that you could divide into just 2 portions and just make it so if they, you know, got so many kills with that perk and so that you just get the pro version. But I just missed that so much, and it looked so much cooler. You know, it had the cool star. No, I think it actually was Black Ops 1 that had the last pro perks. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I just missed that so much. You know, the pro perks, it was so good. I remember sleight of hand, you know, you could reload quicker, and then with the pro perk, you could aim down faster, and just like, you know, now you need attachments to do that. Now you have fast mag and quick draw. But I wish you could just have like the perks with it. You know, bring back some old school perks. That would be so nice. And I feel like a lot of people in the community would be appreciative of that. Just like, you know, with all these new Call of Duties, Advanced Warfare, and then Black Ops 3 here, even though I think Black Ops 3 did a better job with the movement system, I feel like this next Call of Duty might be boots on the ground, but I'm not completely sure. Since it is going to be Infinity Ward this time, we can't really be, you know, too certain of what we can expect. But I'm actually really excited, and we're not even that far away from this next Call of Duty release. I mean, theoretically speaking, it's almost February, so 9 months till it's already released. And usually around April or May, then that's where we get kind of sneak peek trailers, or even May, and then June, that's when the new Call of Duty is already announced, and we'll get the campaign trailer, or even the multiplayer trailer, because I know for Black Ops 3, I think the multiplayer trailer dropped a little bit earlier. And then usually like around August there's one, and then like for Gamescom, there's like the beta and the pre-alpha build, all that stuff. And then we'll probably see some stuff at E4 as well. I'm just really excited because in Infinity Ward, I mean, you can't forget, they made Call of Duty 4. I mean, pretty much the game that started it for most people. For me, it was MW2. I kind of got into it a little late, but I loved MW2. I mean, that game was really broken, of course, you know. One-man army noob tubes, commando. I mean, it was fun, though. Certain things, you know, if you want to go like knife only, Michael Myers, play with your friends. But I mean, it could just be really frustrating, especially, you know, one-man army and the noob tubes and danger close, of course. I mean, everyone remembers that. You just get like cross-map, grenade launcher. With danger close, you get like a triple kill to start the game off. Certain things like that is just broken. And with this game, I really enjoy this game. This might just be one of my favorites. I mean, it's definitely top 3 for me, Black Ops 3. Definitely, maybe like number 2. I wouldn't say number 1 yet, because, you know, it's still really early in the cycle. And problems that I have with this game is hit detection. Now, the gunfights can be so random, even if you have quick draw, and fast hands. That's what I was looking for, fast hands, and you shoot someone first, you can still like lose that gunfight, which is really sad and depressing. And look at me get that 20 kill streak, boy. And you know, usually in other CODs, if you would get the first shot and you're accurate, you didn't miss, you would always win that gunfight. But in this game, it's more random. And even if you have those perks or attachments, you'd still lose if you shoot them first. And it can just be really disheartening and frustrating. You know, if you're on a kill streak, you just use your vision pulse, you pre-fire around the corner, you get the first shot, you know, put a few bullets in them, and oh, look at me die right here. I was 28-1, almost got that brutal, really close to that nuclear. But that's alright, 28-1, that's still an amazing way to start the game off. You know, Vesper, OP right now. Not, I wouldn't say overpowered, but it's definitely one of the best submachine guns, along with the VMP. But I know Scumpy, he kind of talked about this. I feel like the VMP takes a little bit more skill to use, because with the Vesper it just has such a high fire rate, and you can just melt people, or you could just spray them down, you know, like me right there. Anyways, getting back to what I want to see in this new Call of Duty is, of course, you know, the return of the pro perks. I mean, just the aesthetics of having the cool star that you finally have at pro, or whether it's the name pro at the end of the perk, you know, sleight of hand pro, sit rep pro, steady aim pro. You guys get what I'm saying. And just really focus on connection and hit detection, because in this game, like I was saying earlier, you can shoot someone first, have every single attachment, still lose that engagement, and you shouldn't, you know, punish the people that do well, have good accuracy, and get the first shot. That shouldn't be a thing. You know, also when you're already around the corner on your screen and you still die, but when you watch the kill cam, you're not even close to being around the corner. It's just like connection issues like that I wish that were fixed. And look at me melt this guy. Vesper Nation was good. And just with the pro perks and connection and all that stuff, I want to talk about secondaries. And I'm not saying that secondaries have not paid any attention, they're not showing love. That's not the case at all, because in this game, they're really good. In certain Call of Duties, you know, secondaries were terrible. MW2, they were amazing. I mean, all the shotguns, but that's what I want. I want there to be more variety. I'm not saying that you should make shotguns secondaries, you know, just like an MW2, you know, Spaz 12, holy moly, that thing was OP. And the range it had, that kind of reminds me of the Argus a little bit. But no, bring more variety. In Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 even, they had the ballistic knife. And riot shields, even crossbow, all that. Where is it in this game? You just have the launchers and the pistols. I do like how with the supply drops you can get new melee weapons, and the cool action you can do, you know, with the butterfly. You can flip it in your hand. With the wrench you can smack it, and the brass knuckles, I think you kind of pound them together like a little Hulk smash. I'm not sure, because I don't have any of those new melee weapons, which is kind of unfortunate. It makes me a little sad. But in the next Call of Duty, you know, Infinity Ward, it's not too late. I really want you guys bring in a more variety of secondaries, makes it a little more fun, and a revolver. There was no revolver. I mean, you could say the Annihilator, but I miss like a, you know, 44 Magnum. And that's all I really have to talk about. And YouTube, ich werde euch nächstes Mal sehen.